How to make and launch a WMD, and that would be a wrapped magazine dart. Hi, I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to make a proper paper blow dart, a magazine blow dart in particular. And for fun, I'm calling them wrapped magazine blow dart. But compared to what I'm seeing on YouTube, these are much better than any of the paper dart construction methodologies I've ever seen. And I've never run across anybody playing with these in my 58 years of existence. We had great fun when I was a kid, having wars out in the woods. We'd have teams of 3 or 4 going at each other. They were great fun. At any rate, I thought I'd show you how to make them. It's very simple. All you need is a magazine. This is essentially your armory. And you need a bit of 1/2-inch copper pipe is really the best to use. You can use, don't use galvanized steel. You could use aluminum or stainless, I suppose. But copper is what we've always used. And you can go anywhere from 1 foot to 3 feet in length on these. This is just 1 foot long. So copper pipe and a magazine and spit. There's no tape, no glue, nothing. And it's very easy to make one of these. This pipe has a rough end on one side, and you just trim it to size and launch. So let me show you how to make the dart. That's the only tricky bit. So to make a dart, just grab a magazine. You want a magazine with thin paper. Don't get these real thick glossy pages. They don't hold together well with just a little spit. So the thinner the paper, the better. A Time magazine sized magazine is just fine. And just go ahead and grab hold of a few sheets and rip a strip down that's, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 inches. The width isn't very critical. What the width will do is affect the final large diameter size of the dart, and it'll affect the length of the dart a little bit. So once you've gone ahead and ripped your sheet, you just take hold of a corner and do a couple wraps. And then you pull this out. Now and just draw it out and begin twisting. Now what happens here is this end will come up. You have 2 corners. This corner is usually higher than this corner with respect to the dart when you start, but because the diameter is bigger than this diameter, this corner will end up wrapping around the dart, and you'll just be left with a little triangle at the tip. So, and I'm rolling it up. You roll, and then you grab hold of this inside end here, pull and twist inward to make the dart tight and thin. And you just keep rolling it up until you then go ahead and lick it and roll it up. And there's your dart. So just do that again. See if I can get a better shot this time. Grab hold of a corner, wrap it around a couple of times, and draw this out. Now if you look in there, I don't know if you can see, but the inside, the corner of this edge right here, there's a corner down in there, and it's bent over. You'd want to lift that up and get that turned straight so that it lies flat in the bottom there. Again, I don't know whether you can really see that, but I think as you're trying to make these, you'll see what I'm talking about if you look for it. And that is a trick. You want to get that straightened out, otherwise your dart, lots of funny things can happen in terms of the way the dart actually ends up looking. So you can end up with hollow tips, you can end up with really fat darts. You want to get that inside corner straightened out. So once you have your dart rolled, it's just a matter of taking your pipe, straighten this out a little bit, taking your pipe and sizing it to the dart, sizing the dart to the pipe, and you're ready to launch. And that's it. So we have a few demos that I'll just run for you. Again, kids, you really can't hurt, you know, they won't penetrate skin, but wear goggles, you know, wear safety lenses or wear your glasses if you wear glasses, sunglasses, anything, just keep your eyes covered. Also would recommend a hat. It just minimizes your exposure area. Again, long sleeves if you're worried about a sting, but these are a lot of fun to play with and they do sting, so you don't want to get hit. Have fun. Okay, we will turn our attention to the sofa. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Hang on. Nice. Hang on. Ah, one didn't stick. Okay. So much for my...
So they do break through the fabric then, don't they?
Yeah, actually. You want to take a picture of that one sideways?
Wow. Oops. No?
J-
Yeah.
Are you recording?
It's recording.
Okay. All right, so this is just to give an idea of the range of the little blow dart here. So I'm going to fire one up at the fence up there.
A little high.
A bit short, but I think it hit a branch too, so I think it might have made it if it hadn't run into the...
Can get it. All right. Fire! I don't think we'll come out on film. Oh. There it is. Ding.
All right, I think that's enough of that. Now...
Kink.